It's your girl, KMC. I got all A's and 1B every day. I'm working to be a better of me, a better of me. Some people is mean, but I don't care. That's my personality. So don't play with me. So I'ma spit those bars out. Ooh, yeah. I'ma spit those bars out. Yeah. This is my nephew Carter. And don't play with him. You see, he got that line straight. He got that line good. He got that line straight, and he looking at me like he won.
Man, a beautiful day, man. We rocking and rolling, man. You know, we rocking and rolling, man, getting to it. This is what it's all about, man. When I'm going inside and I'm talking to the brothers who are incarcerated, you know, whether it be the juveniles, whether it be the adults, people doing life sentences, what I always highlight is this type of stuff, man. You know, this type of experience, because this is what it's all about. I think a lot of times people think that people want to hear about, you know, the cars and the jewelry and the money and all of that stuff. That stuff ain't what moved the needle. What moved the needle is this type of stuff, man, because this is what's the quality. You know, that's why I don't ever talk about cars and houses and stuff like that. I talk about the experience, man. You know, what I'm doing with life right now. You know, this stuff is by design. You know, that's the beauty in it all. Being these type of neighborhoods, like this type of neighborhood, I remember when look at the kids running around, they having fun, ain't nobody tripping. You know what I mean? Like, it's what it is. They playing basketball back there, you know. Like, it's a beautiful thing, man. You know, when you have the ability to be able to breathe, you know, that's what it's about. When you got the ability to be able to breathe, when you've been in places where it's been suffocating, you know, where it's been so dark that it's like difficult to even breathe. And when you got the ability to really breathe and really see what life is all about, man, this stuff is a beautiful thing, man. You know, coming from that space that I was in, I was ducking shots at 13 years old. I was shot at 13 years old. I was supposed to be going to basketball practice, you know, and I'm ducking shots, man. You know what I mean? And to know that my teenagers, man, they ain't in that type of environment. They ain't doing that, because I made the decision. I say, man, what is it about for me? You know, I don't think that it's cool to put your children through the same stuff that you done been through that you know that don't work. You know, so I say, man, I'm gonna go ahead and become that individual so I can put my children in positions to where they ain't gotta go through the stuff that I went through. My son didn't even know about crack. Like, that stuff is dope. And I told him, I said, man, you know what? I knew about crack, man, when I was in single digits. I knew about crack. You know, like, I knew about crack. I was exposed to crack when I was in single digits. You know, I started selling crack when I was 13 years old. So I knew about this stuff early. I said, this stuff is, you know, all, man, by design. You got the ability to be able to design your own life. It is your responsibility to design your own life, meaning that you want your hands to be on your life more than anybody else's hands. Because when other people's hands is on your life, then they're going to make it be what they need it to be, what they think that it should look like. They're going to give you what they believe that you should have, not what you believe that you should have. And that's the problem when other people got their hands all on your life. So that's why I put in the work to start to get people hands off my life. I'm like, man, your hands can't be on my life, because if your hands is on my life, man, you're going to make it look like you want it to look. I need it to look like I want it to look. Like, I ain't laying down, man. I walk on my feet because that's what I'm supposed to do. I ain't supposed to walk on my knees, man. Like, that doesn't make sense. I walk on my feet because that's how I'm going to get to the destination that I need to get to. And these ain't supposed to be walked on. And so many people, they walk on their knees. They being what everybody is allowing them to be. You know, what everybody is telling them that they should be. But it ain't what they really want to be. And that's where the issue lie at. But I say, I'm going to be who I believe that I need to be, who I believe that, you know, is going to get me to the place that I need to be at, you know. That ain't no question, you know. Ain't no question, man. It's so much different, and that's the thing about it, man. Like, the same way that you can create hell is the same way that you can create heaven. And this is a place that you create. It's not some place that you go, it's some place that you create. That's what I don't think that people realize, you know. So when I make my decisions in a negative way, then I'm actually creating my own hell. You know what I mean? People live in hell on earth right now today, and people are also living heaven on earth right now today. But that is a decision that's being made. It's about what we do, man, what we live, man. We can create this stuff. You know, we create this stuff. It's up to us to create it. You know, we got everything that we need to be able to create our heaven on earth.
I made up my mind to make a change in my life when I was 16 years old. We are all gods on this planet, every man and every woman. We create life, we can take life, we control what goes into the sea, whether the fish can live or not. We decide if the trees can grow tall, we decide if the children will eat. We are very powerful beings on the planet Earth.